Hey, gather around, you all. Come on now. I got something to say here. Now, you all know each other, don't you? Molly B., Bobby Benton, Homer and Jethro. Now, listen. Molly, now, you and Homer and Jethro, you all been on the show before, but Bobby, you haven't, so I got a couple pointers for you, you know. Now, one thing, don't ever mention the fact that Jimmy has big ears, see? He's very sensitive about that, you see. Now, stop kidding around when I'm trying to help you. Another thing, don't ever kid Jimmy about how tall he is, see? Because actually he's only 5'3", but he has very high heels on his boots. Now, will you guys please pay attention? Now, about Jimmy's sense of humor. Now, he tells jokes like, if it takes 4 quarts to fill a gallon, how many quarts does it take to Philadelphia? I can see you're going to be on the show pretty often. Now, one other thing about Jimmy, go ahead, I mean, don't let me interrupt you. This is your 5'3", big-eared, bad joke-telling buddy. Go. It's all yours. Stay tuned to the show, folks, with Molly B. and Bobby Benton and Homer and Jethro. And if you want to see me, I'll be at the unemployment office.
When you're away...
If my memory serves me correctly, Rowlf should be in the immediate vicinity right about now.
Right after the show tonight, I got a date with the most glamorous glamour girl of them all, Lassie. Cheek to cheek with Lassie. I hope she's shaving too. For it's love alone, the world is after.
Rowlf? Did I understand? Rowlf? Rowlf? Hey! Rowlf! Wait, look. Wait a minute. Now, look. Did I understand you right? The electric shaver's making too much racket. Did you say you got a date with Lassie?
Oh, Lassie. In the spaghetti of life, she has overheated my marinara sauce. Oh, yeah, Jimmy. Right after the show, I'm taking her out real fancy, you know.
Really?
Yeah, the best restaurant in town.
Oh, she ought to love that.
Yeah, I can just picture it. I walk in, the head waiter says, table for one?
Well, wait a minute, table for one. What about Lassie?
Well, she's outside paying the cab. Then I sit down at the table, and I...
But you sit down. What about Lassie, Rowlf?
Well, she's in the lobby checking our coats. Oh. And then you see,
Look, wait a minute. Hold on. You mean Lassie has paid the cab. Mm-hmm. She's checked the coats. Mm-hmm. Boy, you're a fine gentleman. There's no... You know what? Before she gets into town, you better listen to old Jim for a little bit. I got to give you a little information about manners and etiquette, old buddy.
Oh, get him from Hitchin' Post, Emily Post.
Being cute. Now, in the first place, you got to remember this. Lassie you haven't seen in a long time. Right?
That's right.
Now then, how are you going to greet her?
With etiquette?
Certainly with etiquette.
Chicky baby! No. Come on up to my pad, let's split a meatball.
No, Ralph, a little class, a little romance, you know.
Romance?
Yeah.
What's this? Give me your hand.
Huh?
Give me your hand. Just put your hand here, see. How do you do? I'm sure.
You're sure of what?
I'm sure glad you're not laughing.
Now, wait. Let's move it around. Now, that was pretty good, this whole thing here.
Yeah.
Well, what do you do next?
Oh, next I say, goodness gracious, I'm hungry. Have you et?
Have you et? That's wrong, Ralph.
Of course, she just came into town.
Right.
She ain't et yet.
You're pretty close to hopeless, you know that?
I'm what?
I said you're close to hopeless.
Well, would you mind moving over?
Now, cut it out. Look. And I'll tell you what we're going to do.
What?
We're going to see if you can act like a gentleman. We're going to kind of make believe here. We're going to make believe that you're in a very fine restaurant, you see.
Mm-hmm.
And let me set things up here for you. Now then, you're in this lovely restaurant,
yeah.
and the waiter has just brought your soup, all right?
Alphabet soup. Look at that. L, 1. Jimmy, there's a fly in my soup.
Cut it out. Look. Just eat the soup, would you? And remember, suave and debonair.
Like Fred Astaire.
Sophisticated and gallant.
Like Cary Grant.
Prim and proper.
Like Clem Cadillhopper.
Wait.
Oh, I forgot.
Quiet when you sip your
With etiquette, right?
With etiquette.
Yes, okay.
Yes.
Well, watch this.
All right. Good. That's fine now. No. Ralph, you don't wipe your mouth on your hand. What do you think the napkin's for?
It's to wipe off my arm.
Yeah.
What do you think, I'm a slob or something?
Boy, you got a long way to go. I'll say that for you.
Hey, you know what, though? This soup is pretty hot, though.
Buddy, friend. Well, you know what you're doing? You're cooling, you're blowing the soup.
You don't blow soup. You don't. With etiquette, one does not blow the soup.
Of course not.
One fans it with a pizza like a gentleman.
Where did you get the pizza, Ralph?
Same place you got the soup, Jimmy.
I don't know. Lassie's gonna love you. She's really gonna love you. You just don't give a good healthy hoot about manners, do you?
Oh, Jim, don't say that. Give me a chance. 'Cause I can act like a gentleman.
Oh, sure.
Sure.
Standing with the pizza, slopping up the soup. You've given great examples so far.
No, watch. I'll demonstrate. When we get to the restaurant, I will open the door for her politely. And then I will bow.
Fine.
And escort her to the table.
That's very good. Hey.
And then I will order dinner for two.
Yes?
In French, of course. Garcon. Dinner for trois.
That's beautiful. That's perfect. Yeah.
The waiter brings the soup.
And then?
And then it's every man for himself.
I give up. Really, forget it.
I was only kidding, Jimmy, though. There'll be a change in me, Jim, when I see Lassie again. I'll be a perfect little gentleman.
As soon as you meet her, remember to bow.
I'm just a dog, so may I bow, wow, wow.
If Lassie won't kiss you, just be nice and polite.
I won't start growling, I'll just give her a bite.
Wait, nobody likes you when you act that way.
There'll be some changes made today. There'll be some changes made. Boom!
Holiday.
He's right on wisdom. You try that. Until next week, good luck to you. God bless you. Everybody at your house.